gosh. There's no way to dim any lights in here, so I apologize for that. I'm a little early. I just wanted to test things, make sure everything's going all right. So I'm going to see if I'm live here because here comes Susanna Banana. So let me go here and see what's going on. Oh, yes, I'm live. How about that? She's laughing. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. Oh, shh. I'm live. Oh my gosh. Suzanne's going to kill me. She's going to get me kicked off YouTube forever. Oh, they've gotten strict now, Suzanne, since Bimbo passed. Yeah, they've tightened the screws, y'all. They've tightened the screws. Good thing, because I always have a screw loose anyway, but yeah. So there's that. But I hope y'all have had a good week. I want to welcome everyone. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Infalub, how's things going? Haven't seen you in a while, James. How are things doing? How's work and all that good stuff? Are you doing anything for Easter? We're not. I don't know if we are. Hopefully, we'll go do a picnic or something. That would be nice. Yeah, just something a little more quiet, low key. So, yeah, we haven't played Flapdoodle in a while, James. I don't know if you've ever played. And I hear it's like I forget the name of the game. It begins with a B. Hey, Chris, how are you and Deb doing? Oh, wrong Chris. Hey, Chris. I need your help. Maybe tomorrow. Hey, Lulu, how are you doing? I'm a little bright, but other than that, I'm doing all right. How are y'all doing? How's everyone doing? But Chris, I think I got that computer in good shape. I just want you to double check it for me. Maybe tomorrow you can help me with that, Chris. See my son-in-law. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Is that going to be up in Michigan or is that local? Suzanne and I have been eating a lot of junk food. I brought her an Easter basket. We've been munching on it. And now we're about out of candy before Easter. But I told her if we wait until just after you get off work, give me a call sometime. But I told her we'll wait till after Easter so we can get all the candy half price. So right now we're just getting by with a little bit of candy here and there. Yeah. But these Lindt caramel, they're good. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah. Yeah. I know we missed it too. I'm gonna come back down to Florida for another launch. Um, I don't know. Do you remember Susanna Banana James? I don't know if you remember her, but I'm at her house. Her husband passed, but he's going to get launched into space. That's going to be his funeral service. They'll do a little bit of it over at Kennedy Space Center and do a little memorial, and then and the rocket goes up. Very cool. I didn't even know that was an option. So I knew you could do like name stars after loved ones, things like that. But I didn't know that there was a Kennedy Space Center launching thing. It may be for Florida residents only. I don't know. I didn't ask. I should ask. I think it's a cool concept. Yeah, much better than I don't know. Oh gosh, she's listening while she's driving. She's texting while she's driving. Oh my gosh. Check in when you get there, Lulu. Please be safe. Be safe, my dear. So, yeah. But I've had a busy week. I did grocery shopping today. Did this, did that. Get this done, get that done. Yesterday we didn't leave the house. So it was good. It was a low key day. I like that. She needed that. I keep trying to get her to take a day off. She won't. Listen to her. Ooh, I can't wait till I do the first word. Hopefully, brook trout and some other. I launched a little bit early tonight, but we'll get the game started here in a minute. So, what else is going on? Coming up. Not this weekend. Next weekend, we're going to be doing hashtag Easter bonnet. And it's basically you can decorate a hat. Now, it's kind of like Easter bonnet, derby style hat thing because Kentucky Derby's coming up. You know, they do some funky hats. So, kind of between Easter and the Derby, we're going to do hashtag Easter bonnet on the, I believe it's the 14th in the morning. You can upload your short of any Easter bonnet that you create or derby hat, whatever you'd like to do. If you need some inspiration, you can go to Google and type in derby hat, Kentucky Derby hat, and then hit images on the tab above, and that'll show you a lot of ideas. You can get very creative with these things. Let me check my calendar. April. This Sunday, the 5th. So it's the 12th that we're doing that. That will be Easter Bonnet Day. And so when you upload your video, you just put hashtag Easter Bonnet, and we'll be able to just put that in the YouTube search, and everybody can see everybody's different Easter bonnets. So that should be fun. I am a fan of the Derby. I don't watch it every year, but I don't watch sports. But I lived in Lexington for a while, so that whole kind of culture kind of rubbed off on me a little bit. So, but James, so are you going to be, is it a staycation or will it, let me go back. Did I miss that? Your son-in-law's lake house. Was that in Michigan or local to you? But we're bad. We didn't even eat anything until like 1:30 today. But I left. I left from like, I don't know, 2 o'clock-ish. And I was gone for 3 hours running errands. Oh, I got my favorite cookies from the Italian restaurant, Chris. They have a new one. It's a chocolate. I'll show it to you because I'm sure is that not bringing any home. Oh, what did I get today? Let me show you. Let me show you what I got today. Let me pick up this thing. Hold on. I got something for the garden. All right. That's what I got. So I went by the bakery. This place is called Mandola's. There are a lot of them in Florida. There are some in Texas, but they're based out of Texas. They're privately owned. They have the best Italian bakery. And I go there because these pine nut cookies are crazy good. Pinola. Oh, Pinola cookies. And they're nice and chewy and gooey. And they have these like these lemon ricotta cookies. And they have these little nutty thumbprint cookies. But these are the new ones. They're a chocolate crinkle almond goodness thing. They're very good. Very good. But all their stuff is. But that's the new cookie from Mandola's. Yes, it is. I like the ricotta cookies are pretty good, but those pine nut cookies, oh my gosh. They are the bomb.com. I'm a horse racing and bourbon. Yes, indeed. Yeah, wait till you come back down, Chris. We'll get, oh, Lake Marion. Okay. I bet the crappie are probably running still, maybe. That would be nice. The other thing I got today for the garden is I got some loquats as opposed to high quats. These are also known as Japanese plum. That's what they look like. So I got some seeds and I'll be bringing those home. We're going to try and grow a loquat tree or 2 or 3 or more. But the fruit's interesting. And like the mulberry, it'll be the first fruit of the season. So pretty cool. Pretty cool. In fact, we might have loquat before we get mulberry. I don't know. I don't know. It'll be interesting. I know some people have, it can grow up to zone 10. So I've heard. Now, I don't know if that means bringing it in to protect it or not, but that's what I've heard. So we have 5 people rolling in. So we'll wait just a little bit longer and we'll start the game here shortly. Shortly. So, Chris, you said you finished all the garden beds, huh? I have to have Chris do the garden tour this week, or he could show you what all's gotten done. That'll be interesting. Be interesting to see if those strawberries are starting to come on yet as well. That would be nice. But I told Suzanne's talking about if we can get some stuff done, she may come back with me. So, and if she comes back with me, then we'll just hang out there for a while. We can get stuff planted, get stuff done. It'd be good for her to get her, you know, do some gardening and stuff. She'd enjoy that. So, Chris, what are you doing Sunday? You going to your mom's? I mean, I know what you're doing Saturday. Oh, wow. Was it pretty easy to redo? So you're ready to rock and roll on Saturday. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, we may just take a ride. I don't know if she wants to go to a mass or anything like that. I don't know. If she does, we can. Now, what we should have done, we need to see if those beds will fit in there that size. Hey, Faye, what are you doing? What are you up to? How you been? How are things up north? I couldn't believe I saw snow in the forecast again for like Michigan and stuff like that. That's absurd. I think I think the Northeast might get some ice, what, Saturday and then rain on Sunday? But I know the snow's coming back through, like Michigan and stuff. So, man, I feel for y'all. It's like the winter will never end. I don't know. Maybe I won't play tonight. Maybe we'll just hang out tonight. We got people coming. We got people going. So, more people coming. I don't know. Oh, you're moving. Where you moving? Are you going to garden this year, Faye? I know, James, right? See? Oh my gosh. I can't believe it. Oh my goodness. I mean, in Georgia, we just had snow, what, 2 weeks ago? I think we're done. But even down here, it got down to, I'm down in Florida with Suzanne, and it got down into the 40s the other night down here. Are you moving in? Oh, that's so exciting, Faye. Do you have plans for a garden? Have you started kind of looking at that? Because I know you talked about. I'm so excited for you. Oh my gosh. You're going to have fun. I'm so glad. So once you move in, is that like, that's it? Everything's done, or is everything done? Dun, dun, dun. Oh, gosh. Wow, it's so crazy y'all are here tonight. Now, the last time I was going to play this game, like everybody started coming in. Like Marsha came, Kimbers came, I think. Bunch of people came in. Yeah, they were tiny. They were big enough. I caught them on, I mean, it snowed, but they were big where I was at the house. They were big. But they didn't stick. I'm so excited for you, Faye. That is so awesome. You know, did I post? Oh yeah. Faye, did you notice I posted a short with our picture on it? You know, the one in front of Keith's truck? I posted a picture on one of my shorts. I think I called it a few of my favorite things, is what I named it, or something. Oh man, that's awesome. So happy for you, Faye. That's so nice. Yeah, that is so good. So if Keith's there, tell him I say hi. Tell him I said hi anyway. Hey, James, you know, I went up to meet Faye. We hung out a day, went to the river. I did too. I did too. I think it was just released this week, you know, because I'm just now on Iowa, and everybody's dying to see Hunter in the wild. They're so used to him at home. And if you're watching Hunter, you know I love you, big love. I had a good time with Hunter too. We had a great time. That whole trip was just, and Q, and uh, we just had such a great time. I mean, I'll always regret not. Dan just he didn't feel well, and he didn't want to meet up. I mean, he did, but he's like, I don't want you to see me like this. But that's my only regret that entire trip. But I had fun everywhere. I had such a good time. Oh, I think it was from yesterday, Faye. It's called Scenes from Summer Vacation, I believe. It was just some miscellaneous things I didn't know what to do, and they were still, I think it was a mix of photos and video. But yeah, I had so much fun. So much fun. I would do that trip again if I didn't have other states I needed to hit up. Because in each of the places, there were other things I wanted to see that we just didn't have time. It was such a good trip. But we've been talking about a couple other trips coming up, so, or a few other trips maybe. If Chris ever gets away, that would be nice. That would be nice. But right now, he is kind of stuck. Kind of stuck a bit. So are we going to play Flapdoodle a little bit? Chris can lead the way. I got to pin this. James, oh no. Why doesn't that work anymore? No. Darn. All right, I have a list of words here. And if you haven't played before, the way we normally play this is I give a word. It's an obscure word, as deemed obscure by, educators and, smart people, not people like me. So there are several lists out there of obscure words, and a lot of them are quite fun. But basically, I give the word and you type in a definition. It doesn't even have to be the right definition, but if it's a funny definition, you might get a point. So, yeah, that's kind of how we play. And if you know the definition and make it funny, you can get up to 2 points in one answer. And how do we determine if there are multiple answers? How do we determine which is the funniest answer? Well, we vote. Your peers will vote for the funniest answer. And that's how we normally play. Actually, let me text Martha and see. It's her dinner time over there, but she likes this game a lot. So let me text Mrs. Hopkins and see. If she wants to come out and play. Oh, I can, if Brook Trout isn't here, I'm going to text Brook Trout too. See if he wants to come play. Brook Trout. He was really good at it last time we played. It was funny. So yeah, we'll see if they want to come play. And then I will go get a pen real quick, and then we'll start. How's that? I'll give it a couple more minutes for people. Oh, I should use this one. I'll use this one. It's a it's a disco frog. It does different colors. It's like a frog thing. What is that thing on it? But I put that in Suzanne's Easter basket that I brought her. All right. I think I still have oh. There we go. Oh, there we go. Wow. That looks wild. I've not seen this. Oh, that is large. Okay. All right, we'll do that then. Oh, I like that better. They have some new options on here I haven't had a chance to play with yet. So we will do this. It's pretty cool. All right, so here we go. Round one, word one, abstemious. The word is abstemious. Now, give me a definition. Abstemious. And this was submitted by Chris Williams of Livonia, Michigan. Speaking of Michigan. Abstemious. Oh, maybe not such a good word. All right. Did I miss you, Chris? Chris, are you still in here? Appreciate those likes, folks. Shall we do a different word? Because I got no plans. All right. Okay, let me put this word in and let me to make sure it's pronounced correctly, because I've never heard this word. Animadversion. Animadversion. A-N-I-M-A-D. Animadversion. Give me a definition for it. And I hope it's a funny one. Animadversion. Lugubrious. No way. No way. Jose. Animadversion. Give me a definition, please. Or, I mean, just a funny definition. If you don't know what it is, I'll take a funny definition. It'll get you a point. Dislike of animation, huh? Now, I don't know what's happened here, but it's my screen is a little bit squat. It's a bit squat. Now, I wish I could get rid of this. Let me see if I can do this. I cannot. A dislike of animation. It is not. It is not. It is every remark. It's criticism or censure. The word animadversion means criticism or censure. Every remark she made was an animadversion over the way he had done his job, just like a woman. That's what we do. I guess I would make us animadversionist, versionist, something. I don't know. Something like that. Something like that. I'm just gonna like We're just going to go through here, scroll, and land on something. Oh no, I cannot do this. If anyone knows this word, oh my goodness. All right, here we go. Give me a definition. Nauih. All right. Please give me a definition for flexin-oscillation. That one's too insane. That one's too insane. That one's way too hard. I know, right? How do we even say that? Here we go. And this is how it's pronounced. Floxinasi. Nihili. Yeah, floxinasi nihilipilification. There, I said it. Oh my goodness. What a word. I think we should skip that one. We'll do this word. How's this? This one's a little fun, and it's the next word down. Fleckadrift. Give me a definition for fleckadrift. Chris, you get a point because you gave me a definition. Nobody was here to... I'm using the cookie box for my taking notes. Please give me a definition for fleckadrift. And you can make one up. If it's funny, you can get a point. Fleckadrift. What's that sound? Fleckadrift. I was surprised. Oh, so let me go back to the fleckanica cinephication. That would be a action or a habit of estimating something as worthless. So let me, Mr. Deputy Speaker, be rude about them. Let me indulge in the fleckanocanification of judges on the European Union. That was actually quoted by Jacob Rees-Mogg, a British politician addressing the House of Commons in 2012. I know. What's up, Chris? What's up with that? My fleck is adrift. All right. My fleck is adrift, and I should be able to come up with a flecking definition on this one. All right, y'all vote on who gets that point. Who gets the point? Fleck adrift. Fleck adrift means an excessive speed or urgency of movement or action. Well, I don't know, but Faye's fleck was adrift, so I think it would be a touffee. So Faye gets that point because, her fluck was adrift. And adrift, it had to have been fast. That's also from Livonia, Michigan. A lot of people from Michigan submitted these. Let me see. Here we go. The next word is fagacious. Fagacious. Oh, you've been more than found, Faye. I will say, though, Keith is a lucky man. He knows it. He knows it. Etouffee. Etouffee. Well, I think it's a cross between Shakespeare and etouffee, right? You got a little bit of both going on with your etouffee. Fagacious. I need a definition for the word fagacious. The Lions put up a fagacious defense on the 8-yard line. Oof. And he used a Michigan team too. All this love for the Michiganders. I love it. Oh, Julius Caesar. Oh, sorry. So sorry. Or was it Shakespeare's Julius Caesar? I've been out of school too long. Too brute. There we go. I'm tired too. We've been scrambling. We did take Sunday off, but that was nice because I needed that after the drive. Yes. So, Chris, Faye, you have no definition for fagacious other than, well, I guess Chris gave one. Yes. See, I thought I'm just tired. And I will admit, too, I wasn't much of a Shakespeare fan. Probably as much as I should have been. I've considered, as you age, things appeal to you more. I liked Mark Twain. I like Charles Dickens, but not, I don't know. It was a bit much. I liked the lighter stuff, kind of. You got nothing. All right, Chris gets the point. I'll give Chris. Fugacious means tending to disappear, fleeting. Kind of like your wife. You're a gracious soul, my dear Chris. You are indeed. Thank you. Oh, Suzanne thanks you all every day. She's like, I'm so glad Chris is so good. Let you come down here. She does appreciate it. Chips and dip. What kind of chips and dip, Faye? We had, I made a strawberry salad because that's what we like. So I went and got the stuff to make strawberry salad, and then we had leftover Chinese fried rice and vegetables with that. And we also got Tylenol PM and Tylenol arthritis. And I think the Tylenol arthritis has helped a little bit. Now my hip is still really sore. But I'm tired of being in chronic pain every day. So Suzanne and I, we're buddying up and we're taking it every morning and every evening to see if we feel any better. All right, fugacious means tending to disappear or fleeting. Hey, Eddie, how's it going? How have you been, Eddie? I think I have one more video of yours to watch and I'll be caught up. Unless I missed some today or yesterday. And then I'm going to be behind again because I haven't had time to watch many videos. All she wants to do is party and dance, get down. Get down, get down, get down, get down, get down, get down. Oh man, it's all great seeing y'all in here today. Hey Hunter, how you been, hun? Big love as always. Big love. Big love. Ruffles and guac. Oh, that sounds good. I got some sourdough tonight and I got an avocado and I got everything bagel seasoning. We're going to have that for breakfast tomorrow. And I don't know what we're going to have the rest of the night. I see a big sweet potato up there. I guess I need to do something with that. All she wants to do is dance. Whose links are you dropping, Hunter? Who is that? Who'd that be? Is that you, Hunter? Somebody live. Raining and thundering. Oh, nice, Eddie. Man, Florida needs rain so badly. When I was here in February, the water lines were so low. The buzzards were eating the fish and the turtles and whatever. That's still really low. I think they've had maybe 1 or 2 rains since I've been gone. It's just very dry here. Very sad, very sad. Oh no, Hunter, it's okay. That's okay. You want to drop links in my chat? You drop links in my chat, Hunter. I'll only let you do that. I mean, unless it's your chat. Hunter, drop your own link. Drop your own link, Hunter. Drop everybody's. Drop Eddie's. Oh. Hey, are y'all mods? I can't see. I need to go back. I think Chris is a mod. He may not be a mod either. Oh my goodness. Hunter, you're a mod. Oh, that's why you were able to drop the link. Duh. That is a moderator. All right. Eddie is a moderator. All right. You can drop. I'll drop your link, Eddie. If y'all don't know Eddie, he's super cool. He's down in Colombia. He does tours. If you want to move, you want to become an expat, he'll guide you through that whole process. He knows attorneys and everything. You'd be safe. But he does tours, so he can do that down there. I would love to do one myself soon. Missy, I see you, Missy. Thank goodness. Oh my gosh. Missy, how you doing, darling? Darling, good to see you. I loved your singing the other night, Missy. That was awesome. All right. Yeah, Chris Faye is a mod. That is a mod. I'm adding mods back. Hot mess, Missy. But you know what's funny? Again, I cannot see Missy on my YouTube, but I can see her on Restream. Ha! Take that. Take that. That's right. I And I was having problems getting booted, and that doesn't happen anymore either. Huh. I love Restream. Big love, Hunter. Always, always. Oh, and the Hunter, stay tuned, y'all. The Hunter video is coming out soon. Hunter, I think it's the next video where you and I, where we met up and had pizza. You mean Chris. I'm doing okay. So Flapdoodle is a game we play, and it's kind of like another game I hear. It begins with a B. I forget the name of it. But what I do, I list an obscure word, right? And you get a point if you come up with the funniest definition. You get 2 points if your definition is funny and correct. So you can get up to 2 points. And how do we determine the funniest answer? Is we have the peers vote for who should get the point. That's how we play. So our last word was fugacious. And that meant tending to disappear or fleeting. But now we're going on to the next word. So I kind of go through here and just like kind of stop on something that looks good eventually. Where's Ben again? I don't like these. I've had better. Like some of these are too common. Like I know them. Oh, no, I can't use that one. Okay, here we go. Logorrhea. I think you can take penicillin. No, I need to stop. Here's the word. Logorrhea. Missy would be blue. Who's blue again? I can see you. No, I took away everybody's wrench, Faye, because of my issues with Missy on YouTube. I can't see Missy on YouTube. So I took away everybody's wrench, like checked all my blocking, all that stuff. But look at this. Isn't this weird? Oh, let's see if it'll focus. Anyway, there's no sign of Hot Mess Missy when I look at her on YouTube Direct. But if I launch through Restream, I can see Missy. And because of that, I did away with all my mods, all my everything. Faye says, definition of logorrhea. It's a disease you catch from login to the computer too many times a day. Camping too long on the Gunflint Trail. Excessively long log files generated by databases. Logorrhea. The Gunflint Trail, where is that? Is that in it's a byway near the Canadian border, Saginaga Lake, from Grand Marais to Saginaga Lake. Looks beautiful. It's in Minnesota. Wow. Looks gorgeous. I would love to have explored more of Minnesota. An erratic hallway in Italian museums used by shameful nuns. Missy has quite the imagination. Oh, gosh. Hi, Joshua. How have you been? Good to see you. I know I can't make Missy a mod because I can't do it on this end. How I can only block you or reply to you. I can't do any modding on here. I don't know what's going on. That's a thing. That is the thing. All right, so we can see you, Missy. I just can't see you on YouTube, Missy. I'm not if I'm direct on YouTube, I can't see you, but I can see you on Restream. Yes, I do remember you, Joshua, and I think you have videos on your channel where you have, don't you have like devices that you're showing? Like a charger or a new phone or something, a camera? I know I've seen videos from you, Joshua. I can still see you, Missy, but I don't see you on, I still don't see you on YouTube. I can log out of YouTube and try and go back in, see if I can see you. Let's see. No, I still can't see you. But I can see you on Restream. So I just unsubscribed again and staying unsubbed. I know, it's freaking me out too. So I don't know. All right, who gets the point? Oh, let's do the definition. The definition of logorrhea is excessive and often incoherent talkativeness or wordiness. Suzanne would accuse me of that. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. It'll be okay, Missy. It will be okay. No witchcraft here. Mm-mm. Only good positive things here. We don't do negativity. Oh, and that word was submitted by Wells Crandall of Grosse Pointe Farms, Michigan, or Grosse Point, because, it's got to end with the E. Kind of elevates the environment somehow when you put an E at the end of the name. Faye got that point. I think so too. I agree. Faye got that point. All right, here we go. Lugubrious is in here. And for those who don't know, it means extremely mournful or gloomy. And we're not having any of that either. Here we go. I'm going to have to, let me see if dictionary will help me with the pronunciation. I mean, I'm pretty sure I can get pretty close to it, but ooh. Oh, they're not going to do a pronunciation of it for me. Farcaducer. No, that isn't right. No. I'm not going to do this one either. I'm not going to do that one. Oh. Bro, oh. How about hebitude? Hebitude. We'll do that one. Hebitude. 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 Oh. Hebitude. 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 I don't like some of those. Spicy Jewish attitudes. I'm trying to think. Have I ever had any like really spicy, like hot spicy Jewish food? I can't think of any. Bad attitude before you get that's me every day. Every day. Chris knows not to talk to me in the morning too much. I cannot, my brain doesn't work in the morning. His is on overdrive in the morning. Oh, a hike with Mike. Oh my gosh. So Flapdoodle is Flapdoodle's a game I kind of made up, and we take obscure words and I put them out there, and then you guys have to define it. And you, if it's a goofy definition or a definition that is correct and goofy, you can get 2 points. If it's will a peer vote for the funniest definition of it, and that's kind of how we play. All right. Faye says, oh, we had Logorrhea. Logorrhea was the last word. All right. Where are we? I did see your post. I did see your post, Mr. Sickles. Thank you. I think you just left me one where it said, hey, I found you easily. Yeah, I think that's what you posted. Biddity bobbity boo. I talk too much and too wordy. That's what Suzanne says about me. I hear her say shh a lot, but we're friends, and I told her I appreciate that because I'd rather that than me irritate her. Sometimes she goes on herself. Hepitude is the new word. Hebetude. Hepitude. Chris says it's a spicy Jewish attitude. Mike says, what is flapdoodle? Faye says a bad attitude before you have your morning coffee. And Chris says, just be glad we're not playing the German version. Otherwise, we'd have to define Rindfleisch like whatever sets. The abrasion of an artery under a nail bed of toes, usually occurring during times of stress or extreme mourning. That's your habitude. And Missy's very graphic. But Chris says caffeine works for him instead of Hot Mess Missy's definition. But habitude means, oh, Chris for the point. I don't know. Hot Mess Missy was pretty crazy. Labeling supervision duties, deregulation law. Ugh. No. Habitude means the state of being dull or lethargic. Habitude. Habitude. Now, our next word is lollycoddler. Lally or codler. Coddler. Lollycoddler. And Mike, if you're still here, the only reason we're doing these tonight is because I've had a busy week and I have not had time to write music trivia. But you can see a lot of people like this game. We've played it before. We used to play it like weekly for a while. See, that's the thing. Nobody's seen Missy. Oh. Ah. So Hot Mess Missy's answer was the abrasion of an artery under the nail bed of toes, usually occurring during times of stress or extreme horniness. That was her definition of habitude. And you know, stress and extreme horniness so related. And I barely see the screen. Hepitude, have an attitude because you own a HEPA filter. There you go. I think she may be behind too. Habitude, having an attitude because you own a HEPA filter. Habitude. Now we're on lollycoddler. Oh, Missy, I don't know what's going on with you and YouTube. Does that happen in other people's chats, Missy? Or is it just mine? That is so odd. I'm a figment of Jen's imagination. She says, no, never, Missy. Never, never, never. A slow cuddler. A lollycoddler is that slow cuddler. Like a woman with a slow hand. Hair of the dog, Faye. Lollycoddler, a codpiece for ballerinas. Dang. Lollycoddler. Lollycoddler? Lally. Oh my gosh. I want to know if Missy's having this problem with everybody, or is it just my chat? Oh, that word's not in here either. Wow. Oh no, just mine. That is so weird. And I'm having problems with comment. I don't know what's wrong with this. See, I see Missy even in the screen chat. It'll be interesting if post-show, if y'all would see her on the screen chat, because I'm seeing her on this screen right here. I see Missy's name showing up here. That is so bizarre. Rendering that beautiful clump confection to be inedible. I'm having problems with the comments. Just yours. That is so weird. So weird. Did you or a moderator accidentally hide me? No. In fact, let me show you. I'll go into my thingy. I'll show you in my studio. Plus. I've done this once before. How did I do this? Policy. It really bothers me though, Missy. Because it shouldn't be like that. I went through, because I know I'd taken off everyone that I'd ever blocked off, being blocked. And so you shouldn't be blocked because nobody's blocked. You know, if mama ain't happy, ain't nobody happy. That shouldn't be. I don't know how to show you from here. How can I show you? I know how I can do that. Y'all excuse me, because y'all know we love Missy, and the fact that she can't show up here. Let me see what I can do real quick to show you. Let me do it here. There's Suzanne. Miss Suzanne.
Hey, do you have any more Doritos?
Yeah, I bought a whole new bag of Doritos, in fact, but there's an open bag in there. No, I'm good, thanks. Community settings. I'll show you, Missy. I'll take a picture of it. Channel, community moderation. Who can post? Subscribers can post in my community. Blocked words. I have no blocked words. So only subscribers can post in my community on viewer posts, not viewers won't be able to post in your community. Existing viewer posts won't be accessed. Cancel. I wanted to be able to post messages in my live chat, comments on basic moderation. Wait, user management, managing moderator, the captain, standard, Hidden users. See, here's hidden users. Photos, and it's blank. See? Hidden users. I have 0 hidden users. So I don't know what that's. Yeah, maybe now when you resubscribe, give it 24 hours. Next time I go live, if you're able, Missy, come in. We'll see if it's working again. That just rots. Hi, Grandma Teresa. Good to see you. How are you doing? Foghat is awesome. I'm going backwards. So who got that point? All by myself. Don't wanna know. All by myself anymore. And I went from crown number 2 to crown. See, I'm not even doing crowns, am I? Oh my gosh, YouTube. Oh, you know what? I may be doing that though. Am I doing it? Because normally I don't do leaderboard stuff. Oh, see, Missy, there are no crowns. Why do you have a crown even? Oh no. That's so weird. It's witty as lightning. Y'all are just so crazy. Y'all, thanks for hanging in there while we try and troubleshoot Missy's issues. I appreciate it. So, did we get a word on the last one? What was it? Half your definition is gone. Oh no. See, I just don't understand what's going on with Hot Mess Missy. Thanks, Honor. We're not really doing much Flapdoodle, but we're troubleshooting Missy's thing. All right, here's the next word. Let's do this. And for those who have not played before, I give a word, you give a definition. And the next word is lickspittle. And it could be a funny definition. The funnier the definition, the better the chance of you getting a point because your peers will vote for the funniest definition of the word. And if you can do the correct definition and define the word or have a funny definition, you can get 2 points. 2 and 2. So give me a funny definition, you can get up to 2 points. Give me a funny definition. After everybody gives a definition, we'll vote on the funniest and you can get a point. And right now, the points are Chris has 2, Faye has 2. And Missy probably should have had 1 or 2. Dang it. Hey, Storms Radio, how are you? Long time no see. We've crossed paths before. We have. And I don't recall where or when. Maybe, is it Lori prepping for heaven? Perhaps. I don't recall. I don't know what happened to Hot Mess Missy, the theme of the movie about my life, she says. That's okay. It's okay. Hot Mess Missy, it's a trilogy. And you've only been through part 1 and part 2. So, the third part of this trilogy is going to be fantastic. It's going to be amazing. You won't believe it. So the next word is lickspittle. Give me a definition for lickspittle, please. I had never heard this word. In school, we used a different word to define the definition between a student and a teacher, a certain relationship. But this is a totally different one. So, looking for a funny definition for lickspittle. I know y'all's mind is in the gutter more than likely. Oh, but it's gonna be the fairy tale ending, Hot Mess Missy. Yeah, more to come, but it's gonna be the very positive sunshine, sunny days, rainbows, butterflies. It's gonna be that chapter in your life. That's the next. That's the next. Hot mess. That is so crazy. Okay, that'll work. So here we go. This is good thinking, Missy. So Missy's coming up with a way to work around the issues. So oh gosh, well, I'll play my own character. Totally drawing a blank. Oh no. Missy says lickspittle is when lollipops clump together due to hot weather to form a huge, massive, albeit a very colorful clump. And some a-hole comes around the corner and passes gas on it, rendering that beautiful clump confection to be unedible. Unedible. Oh no. But I just gave. What did Eddie say? Something you have Tom lick off the floor after spilling it. Lickspittle. Ugh, it's so gross. So gross. All right. All right. So we're doing 1 point for Eddie. Inedible, unedible, inedible. She changed it from unedible to inedible. So Hot Mess Missy's answer again is when lollipops clump together due to hot weather to form a huge, massive, albeit a very colorful clump, and some a-hole comes around and passes gas on it, rendering that beautiful clump confection to be inedible. Missy's, everybody's doing a point for Eddie, so I guess, Eddie, you got that point. Probably something you'd have your little brother do or something, you know? Just make him lick the spittle off the floor. Let's get a good one. Oh. All right. This is an interesting word. Your comment was pointless, Missy says. Oh, no. No, I saw that inevitable. I know. That's why I kept thinking of Chris. Inevitable from Team America World Police. Inedible. Inevitable. Clean your brick-and-ears. All right. Next word is miasma. Miasma, I think. Miasma. 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 Oh gosh. Good thing I like checked it out. Check it out now. Storm. Miasma. Miasma is a storm. Miasma. Storm. Apparently all the top buttons on my keyboard quit working. Oh no, Storm Radio. That's crazy. Oh, that's crazy. That's not good. Miasma. Spicy phlegm. I like it. You know, because if I had a band, I would name the band the Mnemonic Phlegms. And phlegm has actually been one of my top prizes. Like, there was almost a fight over that one. I'm sorry to hear your keyboard quit working, Storms Radio. Oh, yeah. I think I've seen you over at Missy's too, but I think I've seen you other places. A state of confusion. That would be me, a constant state thereof. It's already 9:19. I've already been on almost an hour and a half. This is going to be the last, next to the last. We'll do next to the last word. So the definition is a highly unpleasant or unhealthy smell or vapor. Oh, it won't let me do that. Miasma. Can't come up with a funny definition. All right, what did Hot Mess Missy said it was? Now, we've run across paths before, Missy, and I think even outside of your realm. So I think I've seen him in other chats. But I was thinking it was like, oh, you know who maybe Swedish Scout, Swedish. What's his name? Oh, and maybe even Belt Loop. I think I've seen Storm in both of those, or maybe at least one of those. But I think uh, Swedish Scout. Miasma sounds like a girl I would date. Spicy phlegm. I don't know who's going to get the point. It means a highly unpleasant or unhealthy smell or vapor. Miasma. A miasma of nicotine hung over the casino as the patrons' health disappeared as quickly as their wealth. What a great definition there, or sentence to go with it. I know, it is funny, isn't it? Shadow Scout Swede there. Thank you. And Eddie. Oh, Eddie Toro, you hanging out with Eddie's too? Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, I thought I'd seen you at other places around. Well, I think too, Missy, that those are like the low key drama. Like there's no drama, those aren't drama channels. So we all kind of like the no drama thing. So we'll hang out in cool channels. And you know how the algorithm works anyway. Like YouTube, if you like something and a couple other friends like it, then they'll recommend it, stuff like that. I kind of feel good cooking more. I get it recommended a lot of her circle stuff. So Devil dog. I don't know devil dog. I don't know devil dog. So who gets that point? Mm. Hmm. Who gets that point? Is that Missy? Did Missy get that point? Good cat name. Spicy phlegm. I think Missy got that point. We're doing Missy for the hot phlegm. Spicy phlegm, miasma. All right, next and last word for the evening is mogshade. Mogshade. That mogshade sure tasted good. We're networking for the day. Miasma, honey. I can't breathe. I think it's miasma. It's from smoking those filterless camels. Although I say right now in Florida, it is very dry. So allergens, pollen, dust, everything is just, it's thick. It's tick mun. It's very thick down here. Suzanne said she rinsed off the patio out there last night and it was just mud. It was mud. All right, next word is mogshade. Give me a definition, please. It's a pair of sunglasses made for a hog, says Eddie. Oh my gosh. That's a good one, Eddie. I like that. All right, mogshade. Hot Missy says, that's it. I'm getting a cat and naming her Spicy Phlegm. Oh, yeah. Did Bon Jovi fall off the wall? No, I'm at Suzanne's. I'm back in Florida. I got here late Saturday night. That's what we're doing. Mom and Em are busy in Mogshade cleaning up the muck. Did I say that appropriately? A felt covering to put over your date's face when his misogyny is showing. Which is interesting because misogyny was the word above mogshade, but that is way too common. I don't even know why it's on the obscure word list. Oh, pardon me, y'all. All right. So we got Eddie who says that mog shades are a pair of sunglasses made for a hog. Uh, How Miss Missy said, a mog shade is a felt covering you put over your date's face when his misogyny is showing, which, hey, I think, Missy, when you get to do merchandise on your channel, there you go, mog shades. Mog shades and flapdoodles for everyone. Chris said, Mom and Em are busy in mog shade cleaning up the muck. Time to vote for the funniest definition of mogshade. Oh, now Hot Mess Missy can see Storm. I now can't see Storm. Oh no. What is happening? Sharon. I don't know what's going on. But Missy said she did a Bon Jovi thing for her patients yesterday. I think that's awesome. Hunter says, Missy, I have an authentic Mexican painting signed and sealed from 1985. If that is something. Authentic Mexican painting. Really? That might be pretty cool. What is it of? Calla lilies, mog shades. The storm has cleared. Oh no. I know, Missy. I saw where y'all are you're gonna get ice again up there, aren't you? Ice snow this weekend. That just rots. I know y'all are done with winter. All right, I want to see a picture of it. Hey, Hunter, take a picture of it and send it to me. I want to see. You know, I love paintings. All right, so who has the funniest answer? We got Eddie with his cool looking pogs. I have Mom and M and Mogshade cleaning up the muck. And then we have it as a cover, face cover, for when misogyny is showing. Oh, so Missy, yeah, Bon Jovi, you know, but he's Bon Jovi, because it's Easter time. But by the time I get back home, oh gosh, what are we going to decorate him for next? Oh, I don't know. We'll have to come up with something. I'll have to come up with something. Oh, a clown painting from Mexico? Probably Clowny would buy it. Clown paintings are a rare breed. I know. My grandmother had clown paintings that were original. I know, Chris. I'm thinking it may be like jumping right into Halloween again. Bon Jovi would just be bones, a bag of bones. I know. Well, you know what else is a rare breed, Hunter? I'll share a little something since you brought up clowns. You know, I know how you feel about the clowns. So I've got I have stories to tell, but I have stories to tell. But I can say that this happened, and there's a story time coming about this. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. So, because blow up clowns are a rare breed too. Yes, we'll send in the clowns. Eddie says, as long as it's not a Pennywise clown. As long as it's not a Pennywise clown. I wish we could leave images in chat. That would be nifty. That would be nifty. However, we've seen some pictures that people leave in live chats sometimes. So I don't think that will ever come to be unless AI gets really good, which I kind of doubt. Yeah, Pennywise, that clown, are spooky, evil looking thing. Happy clowns are the best. So there is a story time coming. It'll come in video form, but I got to do some editing. There was an incident that happened. Well, a couple incidents happened now. So, but yeah, it's coming. So who get the point, y'all? I think Eddie got the point there. But that means it's a three-way tie. That means it was Chris with two, Faye with two, Eddie with two. But I'm gonna let y'all vote. Did Eddie get the last one? He's the one that said it was glasses for hogs. Because once we determine that and we confirm, then I'm ready with prizes, and I can divvy out tonight's prizes. Yeah. And tonight, I actually will have 3 different prizes, believe it or not. All right, so Eddie gets that point. So we have 3 winners this evening. Three winners here. So what we'll do here is we will have so one winner, and y'all can discuss amongst yourself who gets what. One winner, the lucky winner tonight, gets a Lindt caramel candy wrapper, empty. But I don't know, you might be able to scrape the foil off and get a fraction of a penny or something at the recycler, something like that. I don't know. Here we have a bottle cap top. But these make great little cups. Cheers. You know, and then so they're very functional, right? And then the third winner gets a loquat, a bruised. Is that mold? And maybe, oh, if you're lucky, it has mold on it. If you're lucky, it has mold. Let's hope so. It's kind of dark in here. I can't really see, but you know, cheers to you and good luck if it does. That would be awesome. All right, so that concludes this evening's games. Man, Missy, I hate that you had some issues. Maybe, hopefully, fingers crossed, you sign unsubscribing, resubscribing. That might help. I don't know. I don't have it on subscribers only mode, so I don't know what's going on there. I'll take that candy wrapper. I love Lindt. I was surprised how good these were. I'd gotten some Giardelli Easter ones that we had been eating, but they were so gooey. One fell in Suzanne's hair and got stuck. And she didn't realize it. And so she woke up the next day with like chocolate caramel stuff in her hair. It's funny. The spud can. We don't have a spud can. Travel in numbers is good. Yeah, we always travel in numbers. Yeah, especially in Newport Richie. It's good to travel in numbers. Actually, I had to go shopping today. I put them in the back seat so I can put stuff in the front seat because that's also safe too. You know, not lollygagging around your car. So, anyway, so I had to put them in the back seat. I felt bad. I almost took them out and strapped them back into the front seat again. Missy says, Hunter, where are you visiting? Chris says, thank you all for coming by. Yeah, thank you all for coming by. No, it's always fun to see y'all. I just hate Missy's having issues. I'd like to spend time with you. Add us the highlights. Yeah. Always travel solo like Hans Solo, Eddie says. I know, Eddie, I told Suzanne we should come down there at Christmas time. Come see the lights. Come see the legends of Colombia, of Medellin, and the environs. I'd love to do that. That would be so much fun. And the weather is perfect. Honey, good to see you. We just finished playing our little game here. How have you been? I haven't been over at Lulu's lately. I've been pretty busy. Usually when I go to bed after being here, I hit the bed hard, like 11, and I could barely keep my eyes open. This was a reply to Jen's comment about traveling in numbers. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Columbia, Missy, want to be my date? Yeah, Hunter, when are you going to start traveling? You know, I think I have a border. Someone's coming to visit the end of April, first weekend of May. That I think Dr. Ninja Turtle is coming to visit from YouTube. And then after that, well, I don't know. Suzanne's talking about if we get enough stuff done, she may come up with me and just ride back with me, and then I'll bring her back at some point. Uh, Hot Miss Missy says, "Oh my God, anything to get out of work." And he says, "I've been good. Just got home from work. Oh, we might visit Honey when we go out west." Yeah. Who knows? That's the next thing we're doing. We're going west, young man. Hello, Chris in chat says, "Honey." Hunter says, "Just wondering. Separate beds is cool." Hunter's safe. I would share a hotel with Connor and feel absolutely comfortable. Hunter's a gentleman. Missy says, "Now keep an open mind." Beds. Missy heard the word beds and she's there. Oh, now keep an open mind, Hunter. Bunk beds. I don't know. I don't know. Missy was talking about being gassy earlier. You may not want a bunk bed with her. And she'd be shorter probably. So yeah, she's shorter for sure. So that means she'd be sleeping on top, Hunter. I wouldn't trust that. We want to do side by side. Oh, oh gosh. I don't know. Missy, when you can go out west with us? I'm trying to get Suzanne to move to Georgia. Oh gosh. Yeah, Florida's just, especially this part of Florida. Oh, it's getting rough. It's getting rough. It's getting rough. Missy says, "I wasn't gassy. My definition was gassy." But see, Missy can handle any of that. Like she's immune. It's kind of like mustard gas, or I don't know about mustard gas, but like, you know, you have to go into the pepper spray and the gas thing when they do that with the cops. Missy could pass out with flying colors. Yeah, because you've been in such close proximity to another human forever. Like nothing could deter you, you know? No teary eyes, no. Oh, there she is. The ghost is back.
There's a mouse in the house.
How are the Doritos?
Good.
Not enough. Not enough.
Gotta have 3. Cold. I'm watching a goofy president.
She's bad. Last night we started watching. Oh gosh. Last night.
Oh, fun.
I got to mute my mic a minute. Hold on. All right, sorry about that. So Eddie Torres says, I remember staying at a hostel in Jaipur. Is that where you were? Dorm room with 4 bunk beds, some dudes snoring and some talking on their phones until midnight. Missy goes, oh my God, John. Hunter says, what a mess, Eddie. How did you sleep? It wasn't easy sleeping. Oh no. It's like I like the thought if I was traveling alone, I would do a hostel, but Chris wouldn't do a hostel. Not at all. But I would travel on and do a hostel because it's cheap. But if Suzanne and I end up traveling, we're getting a hotel room. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I can imagine. I could not imagine. So Missy, can you see everything now? Can everybody see everybody now? Is that working? Um, but yeah, that's crazy. Nothing like bunking with strangers. At least we kind of know each other, but I couldn't imagine. Could not imagine. Oh, you wouldn't, Hunter? Oh, I wanted to. We went to France, and I wasn't working anymore. Kind of retired, so we went to France, and Chris's mom and her partner went with us, and I said, "Why don't you just let me stay, and I can go to south of France and hit Spain, maybe Portugal." Whatever, and then come home. And he's like, I don't know, I don't feel comfortable about that. Then we get on the plane and he's sitting, good night. And Suzanne says good night. Susanna Banana says good night. But so then we get on the plane and there's this cute little girl sitting next to me, and Chris ended up chatting with her the whole way home with me in the middle. But I was like, oh, so where did you go? She's like, oh, I did. She did the what was that? That uh couchsurfing.com. That's what she did. She did couchsurfing.com and traveled to where? South of France, to Spain, to Portugal. Missy says, Missy is not real. Missy is just a subconscious suggestion. No, Missy's the best part of my brain. No subconscious there. You're too good, Missy. Hostels are cooler for meeting. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen the private rooms in hostels too. Yeah. Can't see Missy. Wow. I don't know. Maybe we'll get it right. Maybe it's something. Did you block me by accident, Missy? Did you check? That could be. I wonder if you accidentally blocked me. Because you know how sometimes, like, I'll be watching a video late at night and start falling asleep, and I'll hit that little thing. I'll wake up and it'll be like timeout user, blockout user. So I don't want to go anywhere where I'm a mod in lives when I'm tired like that. I love you too, Missy. You're the best. You're the best. I miss you so much, girl. I can't stand it. I want you back. I want you back. Oh, there's Mrs. Hopkins. Hey, Mrs. Hopkins, how are you? I figured I'd probably catch you in the middle of dinner when I texted you. We're done playing. We had 3 winners tonight. Faye was in here for a while too, Mrs. Hopkins. It was Chris, Faye, and Eddie won tonight. Missy got a point, but she came late. Is he Missy on side chat? Not when vertical in chat. Oh, yeah. Okay. So at least you see her on side chat. That's good. Good, 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 good. All right. Best hospital change in India are Isostal and Go Stop. In some places, you can get a bunk for $6 or $7 a night, and mattresses are real hosteller. Chris, I clicked on live chat and threads. There you go. Mrs. Hopkins, doctor today. How'd that go, Mrs. Hopkins? I hope it went well. Mine have been. My doctor visits have sucked lately. I haven't not been good. And being over here, it's terrible. I'm going to be so bad my next checkup. Oh my gosh. And just in case anyone was wondering, yeah, that's good information. I know they're really cheap, Betty. I don't see anywhere that I blocked. Yeah, Missy. They also keep the rooms and baths. Yes. Hunter, Jen, are you slurring your words or is slurred with red and glossy cardrums? What is that? What? What? I haven't had anything to drink. I shouldn't be slurring. Are you slurring your words or is my hearing slurred with red and glossy eardrums? Probably your ears, Hunter. Your ears are slurring. Maybe get that wax out of there. X-ray. Oh no. Did you get any results yet, Mrs. Hopkins? You usually get them within 24 hours. Can you believe I'm finally getting Suzanne to the doctor where she broke her toe like 3 weeks ago. She's been hobbling around on a broken toe. Martha says, "Hi, Missy. I see you down there now." Hannah says, "LOL." Miss Hopkins, nope. Good luck. Touch base with me tomorrow. I'll be around. I think tomorrow we're going to be running errands tomorrow. I'm trying to clear up some time for the weekend. Have a quiet weekend. And then hit the stores up the day after Easter for all the chocolate. Oh gosh. So Lulu had a good idea. You know, I'm doing the Easter bonnet thing, right? So what is it? Let me look because I can never remember my own stuff. The 12th, we will be doing hashtag Easter bonnet, but it could be a bonnet derby. It could be a derby hat for the Kentucky Derby. So hashtag Easter bonnet. You make your own hat. If you need inspiration, go to Google. Google derby hat. Click on images. It'll give you a lot of ideas on how to do a hat for this event. And well, it's just a fun, crafty thing to do where we all kind of come together and have fun. People who I know are participating in it for sure are myself, Lulu. I think Brook Trout is going to do something with his. I don't think Chris will be doing anything. And I made a bonnet and I left it at home and I came down without doing my video. So I I just went out and bought stuff to make another bonnet. And I get try and get Suzanne to make one too, because the other day, just little stuff to keep you occupied, keep your mind off dark things. So I got us little scratch off lottery tickets, and they had this bingo, and you had like 9 cards you had to scratch, and like 50 numbers you had to try and match. But it kept our mind off of stuff for a while. Storm Radio says, I live in Kentucky. I love Kentucky. I had to work there for about 6 months total, twice with GT way back in the day. We redid all of Lexington's telecom wire center, is what we did. From the manholes out, from the central office out. I have to drive, but I'll be listening. Okay, Missy, you be safe driving. Love you, girl. Good seeing you. I hope everything works next time you come in. Martha had been blessed with. I got to go back because Restream's cutting off some of the chat. Storms Radio. My doctor is an idiot. The last name of Smart. Oh gosh, poor Storms. Sorry about that. Storms Radio. I'm getting super sleepy, tapping out. Good seeing you, Chris. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Just call me when you get home, and we'll see where I am. I mean, we'll probably be eating salad and fried rice again tomorrow for dinner, so we'll be around. Maybe. Or we may go out for dinner if we're running around all day doing stuff. So we'll see. But call me when you get home, get settled. And we'll get it done tomorrow night. Shouldn't take long because I've transferred most of the data off of it. So good night, Chris. Any style, hat, even yeah, you can do a beret, you can do whatever you want. It could be a hat that you decorate. You don't have to decorate it. You can put, I don't know, you can do whatever you want to do. But like I said, if you go to Kentucky Derby hat and click on Google Images, yeah, you'll see all kinds. They have dang guys with like little derby hats, and they have little horses running around, the little plastic horses on the brim of the hat. They have women with huge hats, up the side, and flowers and bows and feathers. And we went to the Derby, not to the Kentucky Derby. We went to Keeneland. I don't know, it was like 6 years ago. We went to Keeneland to see the races, and they were selling hats there. And these were not like the huge. There were some pretty hats, but they weren't the huge. They were like the little fascinator hats more than anything. They were selling those things for $600 and $700 a hat. This little girl was set up. I was floored. $600 and $700 a hat. I can't believe it. So if you want to make some money, honey, do Kentucky Derby hats and make it your specialty. Oh my gosh. It's insane. Looking for a beaver hat. Any comments? Trying to keep my head warm. You might be able to get like an old, they still sell, if you go into some antique stores, there's some people that will specialize in furs, and they'll have those old beaver furs, like the old men's beaver furs that they'd wear. And, anyway, You could make a hat. You could make a bonnet. You could make us hashtag Easter bonnet, a beaver bonnet. Remember, what was it? Bibbo talking about beaver butter that time. And I brought it up. She would never bring it up again. It was so hilarious. Winona's big brown beaver. Yeah. Much love, Missy. Be careful, Storm says. Jen, everyone. Oh, good night, Eddie. Good seeing you. Congratulations on winning your lint wrapper. You did good. Take care. Take care, Eddie. Winona's good because we're low on funds, Mrs. Hopkins says. Yeah. Yeah, no, craft or thrift store, even. You never know what you'll find at the thrift store. In fact, my hat last year was a thrift store hat. And then I just bought that chicken. And then usually you can find like all kinds of Easter decor at Goodwill this time of year. So I had that grass and the eggs around it. Yeah. Yeah. Storms Radio. I used to work in radio here and had to run things to the horse track and sometimes do tech stuff for remote broadcasts between the station and the horse race. Oh, cool. That's cool. That is really cool. Yeah, I worked in telecom and then went to wireless stuff. So kind of in radios, wireless radios. Um, I bet we shared antennas probably. Hunter, don't start with the Peter Cottontail jokes. No, 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 no. Have a good one, Eddie. Good seeing you. All right. Well, I've been on what, 2 hours now? 2 hours too long. Nobody needs that much of me. So, Hunter, I'm going to be posting our videos soon where I panned you. I might have to do a still and do like a text Hunter. I don't think you could see your face when you were sitting. When you were downtown, we were waiting to go in to eat pizza. I don't think you can see your face too much. I haven't even gone back to look at the video. I don't even know if I showed your face at all. But we went live later. That was fun. I want to do that again, Hunter. That was a lot of fun. I had so much fun. And that pizza was really good. Who did I see? Oh, Troy Sutton. He's a YouTuber from West Virginia. He picked some wild ramps. And we had ramps on that pizza up there. That was so good. Moved into the engineering portion of the radio and had a blast. I bet Storms Radio. That's a cool career. Yeah, you were sitting on the bench. That's when you had your long hair and super long beard too, though. But I know a Simple Happy Life has been dying to see this video. But I'm pretty sure she was in the live that when we went live together at your house. Pretty sure she was there. Yeah, so what kind of, well, I guess it was probably AM radio Storms, or was it FM? Because I'm just guessing because of the horse race. I would think that would be on an AM as opposed to a FM channel. These cookies are calling my name. Suzanne's already been out here. We're so bad about when we eat. We have been eating around 5, a good meal. So were you in Lexington? I thought these cookies were more chocolatey. It almost tastes like ground nuts. I think there is. I think there's a lot of almond in here. Hmm. And been lived in south of Lexington, about an hour and 45 minutes south. Oh, what is that, Paducah? Sorry about that. I muted. Sorry, sorry. Yeah, sorry, Mrs. Hopkins. But you saw the cookies. But this guy, he started in Texas, but he's all over Florida as well, and I think he has a few locations in Texas. But I hear that when he comes to the restaurant, he'll travel and go check out the restaurants. And I hear whenever he goes into any of his own restaurants, he'll bust tables, he'll wash dishes, he'll cook, he'll clean, whatever it takes You know, he is a great leader because he shows by example. And people say that it's a good, decent place to work. So, um, I especially like patronizing. It's almost like a mom and pop chain. It's, you know, he owns it by himself. So, but yeah, really good food, really cool concept too. So, but I'm gonna go. It's been a long day. Suzanne's probably back there watching. She's probably watching something else. She didn't want to watch me. She's been around me all day. She's been around me since Saturday night. So, um, but yeah, Mrs. Hopkins, text me when you find something out, if you will. Let me know what's going on. So, and my head's finally clearing up from the cancer chemo treatment stuff. It's still kind of raw up here, though. It's mainly just where that cancer was. So I guess it did its thing. But Suzanne, like, she's like, if Jack was alive, he'd have you put makeup on there. I don't care. It's just part of life without sunscreen. So good. I'm glad you came in, Storms. That's kind of a cool story. I do. Lexington's beautiful. It's a shame it's so cold. I'd be tempted to retire there. I had friends that lived in East Kentucky too. Uh, you know, Pikeville, Jenkins, Whitesburg, that area. Ironically, I had a roommate. I mean, not a roommate, a boss that was from there. And then when I was working in Lexington, I happened across this gentleman who also lived there, and they knew each other. It was crazy. But the guy I knew was, I met him in Georgia at the office I worked at. And yeah, it was so crazy. And we kept talking about this guy, David, and he's like, David. And we're like, yeah, he's from Kentucky. He's like, David what? And we're like, David what? He's like, oh, I know him. That was the weirdest thing. Yeah. I had some weird stuff happen on YouTube. Yeah. Like meeting Hunter. Yeah, meeting Hunter was awesome. It was awesome. It was just weird that, I don't know, we have some things in common. Uh-huh. So I like it. Hunter's like a brother to me. That's how I look at Hunter. Best guy ever. But all right, y'all. I'm gonna go eat my cookie, drink some more water, stay hydrated, go to bed, take my meds, all the stuff. But thanks y'all for coming by. Cleveland, Kentucky. Wow. Is that Southern Kentucky? Look up. No, Cleveland, Ohio. Mm-hmm. I've been Versailles. I did get. I'll tell you this, Storms Radio. I did get to go to the Kentucky Derby Governor's Breakfast in Frankfort one year. One of the guys at my office. He had tickets, couldn't go, so he gave them to me. And that was pretty cool. I went there by myself. I didn't care. Had my little derby hat on and my little dress. Yeah, that was fun. That was a good experience. I was in my 20s when I did that. Crazy, crazy. Yeah, we love you. We love you. We both of us love you, Hunter. You're cool. You're awesome. I wish we lived closer. You know, it's the only thing that rots. I wish I lived closer to all y'all. US is so big. So big. All right, I'm going to hit it. That's it. I have more endings than a Who song. So I love you all very much. Thanks for coming by. Good seeing you, Hunter, Mrs. Hopkins, Storm Radio. All of y'all are content creators. So check each other out. Hunter just does like talks. He'll play music. He deletes his lives after he's done. Mrs. Hopkins does this and that. Eddie does Columbia. He makes us all want to live in Columbia where the weather's like 73 degrees year round and it's beautiful and it's inexpensive. So, yeah, but thanks for hanging out. Oh, it's good to see you, Martha. But yeah, let me know what's going on. So we're talking about getting out there in the fall, Martha. So stay tuned. All right, Hunter's live. Are you going to be playing music, Hunter? Because that's what I like. Hunter plays some good blues music. Mm-hmm. So let me share his channel real quick. And that's what he does. He goes live while he's watching other lives. That wasn't his link he dropped earlier. That's funny. All right. I know, the 70s weather. Yeah, I don't want to be out there in the summertime. It's too hot to travel out west then. So, but we'll get it. We'll get out there for sure, for sure. For sure, for sure. I'll just drop everybody's before I sign out here. Might as well. Mrs. Hopkins, you want to drop your link? You're welcome too. Do we have any Missy? Where's Missy? Eddie. Let me get Eddie's channel down here. And Mrs. Hopkins. Mrs. Hopkins. I'll drop your link. Drop everybody's link. Hopefully I get Missy's in here too. But I think everybody subscribed to Missy. Hot Mess Missy. I don't have her link. I don't have her channel thing. Mm-hmm. So y'all check each other out. Show each other some love. Can you find Missy's real quick before I sign out, Mrs. Hopkins? That'd be awesome if you could do that. Oh, I might be able to do it. Here we go. Boom. There we go. Hot Mess. Could never have enough of Hot Mess Missy. All right, kids, be good. If you can't, name it after me. Love y'all very much. It was great seeing y'all as always. Y'all take care. Love you very much.